Upon enrolling at Grantham University, you have entered the academic community. With this community, you are now part of many academic conversations. While this is very exciting, there are some important rules that we need to learn that go along with this community. While the rules can seem overwhelming at the first glance, it's important to remember that they're not impossible to learn. In fact, many sets of rules can be intimidating when you first get to know them. A good example is the rules of the road. There are a lot of rules to learn and remember in order to pass the written and practical exams to earn your driver's permit and license. Just like with driving, with some practice and maybe some help from a mentor, you will master the rules of the academic community as well. Since you are now a member of the academic community as a student, you will be expected to write papers. These papers are meant to showcase your understanding and ideas of the material you are learning in class. In order to do this, you will need to utilize your textbook as well as do additional research. This research can be from many different sources, such as reputable online sources or academic journal articles. Wherever you do find your additional research, it's important that you know where you got your information. This is important on a few different levels. First, it's important to give credit where credit is due. Imagine if you published something and others used your ideas without mentioning that it was yours. You would likely be pretty upset. Citing your sources also shows your reader the extent of the conversation about the topic in the academic community. For instance, is this a topic that's been deeply researched? Or is it a topic that has just recently come into the spotlight for the academic community? Your citations will show this journey. References can also be a handy tool when you're researching your topic. If you come across a journal article or a book that has a lot of great information, you can view their citations and reference page to see what scholarly sources they use when learning about the topic. Then you can find the sources they use and read them yourself. With all of this in mind, we can see how important it is to cite our sources properly. Failure to do so is called plagiarism and is a major offense in the academic world.
Created using Powtoon.